Hey everyone, we just got breaking news that we brought back Rashard Higgins on a 1 year deal. Pretty happy about that. Obviously the news just broke like recently, not too long ago. Reported, it looks like he's telling everybody, including Cleveland.com, Josia Anderson, I think that's her name on Twitter. She's known on social media and interviews and stuff. But it looks like it's official that Higgins is back on a 1 year deal, and I think that's fantastic. Well, I'm curious to see what the financials come to, kind of see what the number is, but nonetheless, looks like we will be rolling with, if assuming we don't trade OBJ, Landry, and then Higgins and DPJ, Donovan People-Jones. I'm still be curious to see if we get a speed guy to kind of add to that group too. And I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe use more wide receivers on the field. I could see that kind of being a little twist in the offense that people don't really tend to talk about since we were very run heavy in the first half of the year. And it seemed like, I don't know about you guys, but it seemed like we are kind of spreading the ball with Baker playing a lot of shotgun towards the end of the season. And it wasn't just having tight ends on the field. So I'm curious how that the spread of amount of plays of having like 2-3 wide receivers on the field at the same time. Nonetheless, and we still have Hodges back too as another option. So essentially, we're riding back with our same group, which I guess I do like. Like I said, I do kind of hope we get some speed guys somehow or some. I don't know. For me personally, I want to make sure that our offense, while it was good and we will get OBJ back, I never like maintaining. I always like adding to a special a component of a team, whether that be offense, special teams, defense. And while it's fantastic that Higgins back, don't get me wrong, I'm very pumped about that. I still want to make sure that we find a way to keep adding to our offense because at the end of the day, we're going to need to see improvement from Baker, yes, and he's going to be the main key for our offense doing well. But let's say if he has a similar season to last year, then our offense is kind of in a similar boat, assuming that everyone stays healthy, and we can't assume that too. Even if OBJ stays healthy for the whole year, or what if Landry gets hurt? What if Nick Chubb or Kareem Hunt gets hurt? So that's why I always like to see having those additions to kind of neutral back down if we do have some major injury. So I'll be curious to see if we still add maybe a piece or two in free agency / the draft and offense. Besides backup offensive tackle, which I think we'll need to address at least in the draft, if not free agency. It looks like our offense is pretty set. And hopefully we can just start adding more pieces to the defense. But yeah, going back to the main point of this video, Rashard Higgins back on a 1 year deal to the Cleveland Browns. I think it's fantastic. He's clearly a fan favorite. Clearly seems like he's a good dude. I don't know. He seems like he's a pretty good dude. Any dude that respects Cleveland and like loves the city this much, it's hard not to like him, especially when you could produce on the field too to back it up. Unlike Mac Wilson, cough cough. But yeah, very excited about him, and I like it's a 1 year contract too. Don't get too crazy and don't get too in love with him. I want to make sure he still produces this upcoming year. And if some reason he produces like these crazy numbers, then he's going to be gone after this upcoming season. And if some reason he kind of has an average season, a couple hundred yards, let's say, for a number 3 option or number 4 option, then I do anticipate us playing kind of this maybe 1 year game moving forward until we absolutely need to improve the offense or we do something crazy with our wide receivers, whether that be releasing Landry 2-3 years down the road or releasing OBJ, trading him. That's down the road thinking, blah, blah, blah. But for this upcoming season, looks like we're rolling with the same squad, so pretty excited about that. But yeah, that's awesome. We got Rashard Higgins back, so I think most fans are pretty happy about that. And now we could relax a little bit and hopefully go into the rest of the offseason and just keep adding on defense. Defense, please. All right, thanks, guys. Like and subscribe.